What's going on, guys? Double A Games here again for another WWE pay-per-view predictions video. Now, real quick, I want to explain what I meant with the double Loot Crate video for those of you who actually saw my Facebook or Twitter post. I got my Loot Crate for May, and I never actually opened it. I know. I'm a terrible person. But, regardless, as soon as I get my June one, I'm going to do a double video. I'm not gonna make it a long video because I know you guys don't like watching longer videos, but I will be doing that. But first, let's get to this video. I've already got the match card set up. So tonight is Money in the Bank, and trust me, I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and we're gonna have a couple of more than a couple. Be a lot of good matches that happen tonight. So we're gonna start with the fact that there's two pre-show matches, which is interesting because, hold on, put this in. We haven't had, I don't remember a pay-per-view in recent history that's had two pre-show matches. Let's start with those. So we've got the Dudley Boys against the Lucha Dragons for whatever reason. I really haven't been following the Monday Night Raw recently. It's been tough for me. I've been working a lot of hours. So I don't know why this is a thing, but it is a thing, and it's interesting because the Lucha Dragons don't need to be put over. They're already a well-known tag team. They're a very talented tag team. Their high-flying skill and their maneuverability and their mix of athleticism and power is they're incredible. But the Dudley Boys, you know, I don't see why the Lucha Dragons need to use the Dudley Boys to get put over. The Dudley Boys, they're always going to be one of the better teams. I just don't know. I'm thinking, see, the Bleacher Report doesn't give me a prediction for the pre-show. For whatever reason, usually it does. But I'm going to predict the Dudley Boys winning. I don't know what the Bleacher Report says, and I don't really care, to be honest with you. But the Dudley Boys are going to win this match. It's been a long time since they've done anything with their lives, so it's going to happen. They're going to win. The other pre-show match is the Golden Truth. So, R-Truth and Goldust against Breezango, which is Tyler Breeze and Fandango, whatever the hell you want to call them. I don't care. They suck. The Golden Truth is going to win. That's all I'm talking about that match. It's the match I'm looking forward to the least. Moving on. Next we have, once again, Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin. Like the last 4 matches wasn't enough. The WWE, you know, the corporate guys and the guys that make the storylines, they couldn't get enough. Alright. They gotta keep going. And as far as I know, this is only a singles match. There's no, usually if it's a special match, they would tell you. So, I'm gonna pick Dolph Ziggler. Baron Corbin, we already know about Baron Corbin. We know, because if you guys have been following WWE as long as I have, you know that the older guys get out their age, they do a lot more talking than wrestling. And these new guys come in and they use the old guys to put the new guys over. Like when Khali came into the WWE, they used The Undertaker as a way to push him. When he beat The Undertaker in a singles match, everybody heard of the Great Khali. Well, the Great Khali, he beat The Undertaker. But in the end, it's the veteran that always wins. So, Ziggler's going to win. Next we have, this is going to be an interesting match. We have Sheamus and Apollo Crews. I like Apollo Crews. He's very, very talented. He reminds me a lot of Bobby Lashley. And I think it's another case of the big guy putting the little guy over. So I'm gonna go with Apollo Crews in this singles match. It's gonna be fun to watch, I hope, anyway. So next up we have Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch and Natalya. God, the Divas division, dude, is just painful. It's painful to watch. It's hard to watch. All the good divas haven't done anything in a while, and the best divas have already left. So we're going to skip over all the talk about this match. I can't stand Charlotte or Dana Brooke. Becky Lynch is going to win. I sure hope she does. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. The Bleacher Report hasn't been predicting. I've been telling you guys what the Bleacher Report says. So they picked Corbin over Ziggler. I have the other way around. Cruz over Sheamus. They have that. They have Charlotte and Brooke over Lynch and Natalya. I don't agree with that, but it'll happen probably, knowing me and my predictions history. So next we have the WWE Tag Team Championship match is going to be put on the line. The New Day versus the Vaudevillains versus the Club versus Enzo Amore. The Club are a couple of big dudes. You know, AJ Styles, Hitman. But I love Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy so much. They're my favorite personality in a long time, since right here, D-Generation X. So, I personally, I'm very biased. I need to pick Enzo and Cassidy to win this match. Now, because of how popular the New Day is, which I'm assuming is why the Bleacher Report predicted this, the New Day is going to retain according to them. I really hope not. I'm just so tired of the New Day running everything in the tag team division. It's getting boring. And the introduction of the Club as an actual tag team, other than a bunch of hitmen for a world star like AJ Styles, I find it interesting. It's going to mix things up a bit, but I've still got to pick up my heart. Enzo and Cass. So next we have the United States Championship match. I'm looking forward to this. Rusev and one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, Titus O'Neil. I'm not going to do that. But see, Titus O'Neil is a big guy. He's a heavy guy. He's a powerful dude. He's got a lot of strength behind him. He's like a taller Cesaro. I gotta pick Titus O'Neil because I love the guy. He's been around a while. He hasn't done much since him and what's his name? I can't remember his name. The other guy in the Primetime Players. You guys are probably screaming at me. Her name is this. I don't remember. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna pick O'Neil over Rusev. Bleacher Report picks Rusev over O'Neil. Whatever, Bleacher Report. I don't care. The next match is something that any WWE fan who's been watching the last month is looking forward to. John Cena versus AJ Styles. Now let's break this down a bit. So over here you've got the 15-time world champion, tag team champion, United States champion, John Cena, the face of the company, and then you've got the new guy who has been known around the world for wrestling and winning titles, and has participated in the last pay-per-view and was an entrant in the Royal Rumble. I saw AJ Styles live at TNA's Slammiversary, by the way. It was cool to watch him wrestle, but Cena's always going to win. He's always going to win, my opinion. He always has. He always will. He's going to beat AJ Styles. I don't care what you guys think. That's my prediction. Actually, I do care. Oh my god, my mic fell. Oh god. Okay, sorry guys. I do care what you guys think. I'm going to hold it. But I just think that AJ Styles just doesn't have it against John Cena. So John Cena's going to win. And of course, the Bleacher Report, they pick Styles to win. Because, whatever. Alright, so now we've got our Money in the Bank ladder match. Jericho versus Cesaro versus Zayn versus Del Rio versus Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. There's so much talent in this match. I mean, first of all, you got Jericho, who's just an amazing, always has been amazing, always will be, great personality. Cesaro, who's an incredible athlete and has been overlooked by so much. You've got Sami Zayn, who's the big fan favorite. Everybody loves him. Del Rio, I could care less about. Dean Ambrose is a fun guy to watch wrestle. He's a great athlete. Quite funny, too, in the mic. And then there's Kevin Owens. My buddy Nate loves him some KO. Kevin Owens. Hopefully you're wearing that shirt tonight, Nate. I gotta pick Kevin Owens, though. I'm sorry. Kevin Owens has been pushed so hard. And for them to all of a sudden just stop pushing, I just don't see it happening. And the Bleacher Report agrees with me. We're going to have Kevin Owens as the Money in the Bank briefcase holder for the title in the next match, which is Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to put you to this down for a second. So if you guys remember, back in November, Seth Rollins had to relinquish his title because of a knee injury. It was put up, and Triple H tried to sway Roman Reigns to the dark side. Roman Reigns wanted nothing of it. He got punished for months. He almost had it at Mania last year, but Rollins stole it. And he almost won it this past year at the Rumble, but Triple H won it. So he's worked hard to get it, and he has it, and I don't think he's going to lose it. As far as I know, a heel Seth Rollins is the very last hope for a face Roman Reigns. I know nobody likes Roman Reigns right now. And I'm pretty sure it's because of Royal Rumble last year when The Rock helped him win it by fighting off Big Show and Kane, who were the corporate, I guess they're called the corporate jerk-offs. And ever since then, Roman Reigns has been hated. And more every night, more people boo him, and less people like him. I still like Roman Reigns. He's not, he is the guy right now. But Seth Rollins is so talented, and he's an incredible athlete. He's got so much behind him. Unfortunately, I don't think Rollins is going to win. I got to pick Reigns. Not because I like him. Because Seth Rollins has just come out of the blue, back from an injury. People hate him as much as they hate Roman. But Reigns is just, as far as I'm concerned, he's just a better athlete. And the guys who do all the matchmaking up in corporate WWE like him a lot. So, I pick Reigns. Bleacher Report agrees. So real quick, I'm going to go through my predictions again. And I'm going to get ready for the show. It's in a couple hours. So we've got the Dudley Boys and Lucha Dragons and the tag team match for the pre-show. I'm picking the Dudley Boys. We've got the Golden Truth versus Breezango pre-show tag team match. I'm picking the Golden Truth. We've got Ziggler and Corbin. I have Ziggler. Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. I have Apollo Crews. Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch and Natalya. I got Becky and Natalya. The New Day versus the Club versus the Vaudevillains versus Enzo and Cass. I've got Enzo and Cass. Rusev versus Titus O'Neil. I've got Titus O'Neil. Cena versus Styles. I pick Cena. Jericho, Cesaro, Zayn, Del Rio, Ambrose, and Kevin Owens in the Money in the Bank match. I have Owens. And the WWE Championship match, Reigns versus Rollins. I have Reigns. Let me know what you guys think of my predictions. Feel free to leave yours in the comments below. I'd like to see what you guys think. If you don't have predictions and you just want to watch the show, go watch the show. But please, enjoy it, because it's going to be good. It's going to be one of the better pay-per-views that we've had in recent years, I think. Based on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches. When's the last time pay-per-view had 10 good matches in it? So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to play some Rainbow Six Siege for a bit. Fix up some stuff. Get some food, some drinks. Get comfortable. And enjoy. So we'll talk to you guys later. Loot Crate coming soon. And another update on the PC build to follow. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully soon. Auf Wiedersehen.